General outlook of the weather in the northern plains, upper Midwest, southern Canada. We're starting to see some signs of the end of this long, hot summer. Not only is the weather pattern beginning to look a little more like early fall, you're going to see the results. Plus, if you look at it logistically, this 2-week forecast takes us into the first 4 days of September. So we really are very nearly there. That being said, the weather will be cooling down. There will be a few more thunderstorms, as there usually are at the end of summer. I don't see a lot of widespread rain. And then as we look also to the tropics, there will be an uptick in tropical action. Of course, that is unlikely to affect most of the northern plains, upper Midwest Corn Belt. It looks like, though, there will be some tropical moisture affecting many areas of the southern and eastern United States. So as we enter this period, we're just a few days removed from a round of thunderstorms and rain in the northern plains. That system has gone up toward Hudson Bay. Hot weather rebuilding throughout the central plains, but not really getting up into North Dakota, South Dakota, not much of Minnesota, much of the Corn Belt. Looking at weather in the 80s and some 70s even as we start off the week. The really hot weather will be much further south, and it will have a tendency to sag southward as we go through the week. A little shot of cool weather coming down into southern Canada, parts of Montana. That's quickly going to get rebuffed. It'll be pushed back. In fact, some warm temperatures building up in those areas. But another little trough will be coming in, and that'll bring another wave of cool. The south, this time of year, typically it's just like summer. In fact, some parts of Texas, September and August are the two hottest months of the year. Same thing for South Florida and much of the southeastern United States. So these areas are going to be extremely hot. But as we get into the end of summer and the early part of September, you start seeing intrusions of, I call it more pre-fall weather, and there will be some cold weather, in fact some freezing weather that'll be way up in the higher latitudes, but it's just kind of up there, sticking its little nose onto our map from time to time. The second week of this period, we start off with a ridge in the west, little trough of cooler weather moving through Minnesota and the Great Lakes. That translates out a shot of the coldest weather of the fall so far, building into the areas west of Hudson Bay, and some pretty cool temps down in through the northern Rockies of Canada. There may even be some frost in some of that area. I don't think it'll get into the United States, but there will be some very cool weather while the south remains quite hot. Storms, rainy action will be most solid along the eastern seaboard. There may be a tropical system affecting parts of the northeast this first week. The second week, the models are suggesting something along the western Gulf Coast. That's really too far to know, but it does look like the northern plains will be somewhere between dry to very dry to maybe spotty showers and storms, but not a lot of widespread rain. So overall, most of the northern plains, upper Midwest still suffering from drought. We're not looking for much drought relief regarding rainfall.